This is our workshop.
Aguadulce, California, that's where the shop is. See our toys. We modify things, salvage things. We're scientists, mechanics. Here's our CAD system, like the professor on Gilligan's Island.
We're all in one.
My name's Jeff Charles Spinner. I'm an inventor, machinist. We could basically do anything. The best description of what I do, a manipulator of matter. I'm not like everybody else.
I'm Michael Perry. I fix things. I do everything. Jack of all trades. New York Magazine labeled me one of New York City's #1 handymen. I could probably fix a train or a plane if it's busted.
For you. Ooh.
Safety first, Spinner.
Thank you, Perry. Constantly doing crazy stuff.
Fire! The place where we grew up, it's called Kensington, Brooklyn.
You know, I gotta friggin' show off my muscles for the lady.
4th grade, we had to come up with inventions. Spinner's mom's friend had MS. We put a windshield wiper motor in a cup and it would bring the fluid from the cup into her mouth. That was the beginning of our inventing career.
Our favorite thing to do, I would say, is
Working with this stuff.
coming up with a good rig.
Ishmagegi for your keggy.
You brew beer out of these kegs and you can tap a keg into basically any restaurant. I took a 50cc Honda motorcycle and built this housing to house the transmission so that we can mount it to a bicycle. This product is called a thumble and it goes on an iPhone and makes the button a lot handier. Perry tried to film me surfing one day and he walked right into the water. We came up with this design.
Spinner's waterproof housing cam.
I came up with a whole line of asymmetrical surfboards.
This is when you mix Brooklyn with waves.
That's a Spinner and Perry rig.
Most people know us for helping them out of a jam.
This chick, Lori, she has a whole self-sustained farm. She has her own goats.
What's a goat sound?
The goats, they go like, she has a sprinkler system that she's having issues with.
So she needs some ingenuity is what she needs.
Yeah. Her son's really nice too. Talk to the son and make sure they have a computer. And I know of this relay board. I think we could hook up the relay board to her computer. She could log in through the internet and use the computer to water her stuff.
I'm Jeff. Perry. So you want something automatic and have some sort of remote is what you like?
Yeah.
Let's see what you got.
I'm Stephen Browning II. This is Browning Farms. If we're not able to regulate the water properly, we have dried out plants, we have potentially dead plants. I heard about these guys, Spinner and Perry, and we've been working on a way to automate our systems better without having to watch them manually.
The way his system is working, he's changing the dial and hoping that that works.
We create an interface for Stephen to be able to access his irrigation system whenever he wants to water it, wherever he is.
3, 2, 1.
What's up?
Hey!
They were able to look at the problem and give me something that I could regulate and fix on the fly. It's connected to the computer. That's a huge time saver for me.
Told you.
Nice one, Spinner. We deal with some eccentric people. George Sachs Jr., the Jackknife King.
You'll never meet another person like George Sachs.
Whoa!
Wow, you got an airplane?
What is that, a tank?
The tank was called Honey. The fatality rate was about 92%.
Could you repeat that?
George, he's mentioned a carburetor, he's mentioned a phonograph. We don't know what the hell he's gonna give us when we get there.
Georgie boy!
You ever heard of the Victoria talking machine? Circa 1920? It had to a dozen people. No one can figure it out.
Oh!
Fix it.
All we wanted to do was get the thing working.
So we plugged it in.
Ready?
Wanna dance, Spinner?
This is nice. This is too easy, guys.
The solution was pretty simple.
Put a piece of tape on it.
What do you think of that? That's a talking machine.
I never stopped playing. From the earliest age that I can remember, we got into like lots of trouble. And from that point on, I mean, we've been maniacs.
What my childhood prepared me for? Let's go, hit me with it.
We're playing different games now.
Better toys.
Can we make a prototype that costs 10 grand? No, we do it the Spinner and Perry way.
That's the experience we want. We wanna, make things happen. Solving problems that's what we do.